lane axe. Let's see if he's going to be able to get enough spins off. Weaver puts out the Shikuchi damage and in from the high ground. Comes in the Ignite. Sneyking tries to run over towards the south, but the magic missile is going to be there. Sneyking in a lot of trouble. That's going to be a first blood going the way of PoF.Sneyking. Hard question to strike first in game number 2. First out from Dazzle. Some interesting communication there, but Batrider is now just zoning out Mad from bottom. Flame Break is not going to knock him back, but the Timber Chain does come through. Does Batrider really want to? Yes, he does. Yeah, he does want to chase that. The Shadow Wave comes through and so much trouble. He's in way too much trouble, if you know what I mean. He puts down the kinetic field, but there's a couple of stunts there. He does keep the Starter away, but he can't keep himself alive. And the Disruptor goes out inside the trees as he knows that he has to back away from the tower. Actually cuts through. Could be in a lot of trouble there. Makes an illusion of himself. Forces, Hard Question are gonna farm this. Look at that, 10 gold. The way of the Ogre Magi. He's definitely happy about that. But in terms of CS, Duop continue to be in the lead there. They've got the lead in all of the lanes of the last hits. And yep, Flea's gonna find a kill over in bottom. Back onto the Timbersaw once again. So yeah, Batrider continues to put pressure onto the Saul guy. So that he may win, but he's taking too much damage from it. And the Tranquil Boots show up. Sneyking should be able to farm that if he really wants to. Coming up against that 7-minute next stack mark. Fire Blast in the top lane. There's a Timber Chain through, taking the Timbersaw away from Terrorblade. Terrorblade getting a little bit low. Does have the Reflection available, and he jukes him out a little bit. Batrider showing up here. Zizzy, not going to be able to heal up enough. Uses the Metamorphosis. Wemshel Spear is here. Weaver also showing up to the party. Batrider might be in a ton of trouble. PoF.Sneyking taking a lot of damage from the fire. Is it going to be enough? Looks like it won't be, but the fire, yeah, Flame Break is there, and it should find the kill. Weaver wants to try to chase down the Batrider, but he just can't do it. Shadowgrave is going to be there. Mad thinking about it. Timber Chain through. Can he find the kill? He's looking for... Flea does have a lasso, puts out one of the napalm charges out onto Mad, who gets the poison touch on him, and there's going to be a lasso back. 2 napalm stacks. Is it going to be enough onto the Timbersaw? He just Timber Chains away over the trees, and well, they know that Flea is there looking for the magic missile. Not going to find it, but PoF.Sneyking comes from the backside, wants to get the Fire Blast off, and Dazzle's kind of stuck here. Gonna get stuck inside the trees. PoF.Sneyking comes around the backside, but Dazzle makes his way through anyway. Chakram comes through. Lots of damage from the Timbersaw. Timber Chain through is going to be enough. Flea backing away right now, but it's just not going to be there. His health is too low, and Hard Question find 2 more kills over at top. Meanwhile, Weaver's going to be pretty free to do whatever he wants throughout the map. Swarta coming up here on the mid lane looking for Zizzy, using the Corrosive Haze rather, and he's surrounded by so many heroes. Stun goes out into the Dazzle, meaning that the Shadowgrave won't be there. He's not even going to get a chance to use it on himself. Kinetic Field going to keep Disruptor alive for now, but goes back onto the Timbersaw, and Swarta really wants this one. He's just going to rush forward, looking for a second Chakram. Wayto trying to get out. Kinetic Field is there, looking for the Crush. Crush not thrown out. Chakram avoided by Wayto. Can he stay alive? How long can he stay alive? There's going to be a Crush. Hits on the 2. What is that damage? Solitary Judge just finds it with a level 4 Crush. And Sneyking... Interesting how he puts the Tranquil Boots inside the inventory. They cool down a lot slower that way, but I guess you don't have to drop them on the ground. Dazzle, yeah, whoa. Bloodlust, man. Bloodlust is really scary. Got 2 heroes chasing, get it. But now Weaver's able to just have free reign over this fight. Sneyking taking a lot of damage from this, and nice thunder out on the Mad, but can they take him down? Looks like they will. Oh yeah, that's a Calling Blade stopping him in his tracks. Now there's a Weaver here. They're gonna drop down the Sentry Ward, and Wayto just wants to get the Static Storm. Can the Weaver fight through this? He's got 3 heroes right on top of him, and he's gonna try to stay there. Brink, alright, there's a time lapse. Getting through a lot of that damage. On the other side of the fight, Zizzy going right for the Ogre Magi. 1 more hit will be able to do it. He gets the tower as well as the Ogre. Weaver back into this one. Disruptor manages to stay alive. And they'll get a call off onto the Swarta. Do you really want to fight this? Especially with the... Yep, there's a lasso. He's not going to get a chance for the Crush. He really wants to get it off. The Calling Blade, not going to quite do it. But Duop are going to stand strong. Zizzy, low. Zizzy, nearly dead. It's going to take a Shikuchi. And, oh, swap back. He's dead now. Yeah, he's dead now. Layla finds the kill. Flea's getting a little bit low. Weaver probably wants to chase him down a little bit, but the heals of the Dazzle sustaining Duop quite a bit through this last fight. Sneyking in some trouble. That's a call. Magic Missile finishes off the kill. Dazzle just tries to TP away. I don't think Matt's going to get this at all. Hard Question ready to go for a mid lane push. Terrorblade still farming up at top. He doesn't have his dragon that's delivered to him, but there's going to be a last one in the mid lane. Batrider kept in place with the Fire Blast, but we have a beautiful Static Storm on the 3 heroes, taking them rather low. The Vengeful Spirit can't really do much, and the Flame Break is going to knock 2 heroes back over towards the tower. Solitary Judge going back. Buyback from the Weaver. He just time-lapses right back into the fight. He doesn't want to die here. Come on, man. Brink is going to be doing some nice damage, though. Time-lapse back in the middle of the kinetic field, but he's going to be fast enough to get away. Brink staying alive for now. Battle Hunger taking him low. It's going to tick him down. Can he survive? Can he deny himself? He's going to go over to the shrine. Can it be enough? The shrine is inactive. He can't stay alive with the inactive shrine. And now Mad, he just throws out the chakram. He will kill off the poor Disruptor, but maybe he is just too involved in this fight. Sneyking looks for the call. Not going to get it. Doesn't actually use it. And Vengeful Spirit wants back into this one. Right for the Terrorblade. But she might be biting off a bit more than she can chew. Swap back onto Zizzy. That seems a little bit aggressive. The crush is going to hit there, but the Terrorblade illusion ends up cleaning up the Vengeful Spirit. And now Sneyking, he's going to find another one. Hard Question just seemed to be playing right into Duop's hands as all his aggression seems to be going to waste. Flea going for this. Axe gets a call though. He's kind of on his own. Glimpse back onto the Slardar. Slardar needs to get back into this fight looking for a crush, but he's just trying to do a little bit too much. Over on the high ground, Axe gets a call onto the Ogre Magi. So the swap saves the Weaver for just a little bit, but the rest of it is more spell amplification with the Veil of Discord, which we see on the Ember Spirit in the last game. Oh, Solitary Judge going forward a little bit. Not going to go for the Blink Crush out. And there's going to be a lasso. Timbersaw being brought back, right back in the middle of a Static Storm. It's only on the 1 this time. Weaver's Bugs coming in, but Axe doesn't care about it at all. On the backside, there's a Reflection doing some nice damage. They would love to take down a Dazzle, but he's got a grave available for himself. Slarda wants to keep going for it. So does the Weaver. They would love to get him down, but the kill isn't quite going to be there. On the other side of the fight, Axe going ham. Brink forced away, but he's going to get glimpsed right back, and the call should be there. Axe gets it off onto just 1, and there's a Culling Blade smacking the bug into the ground. Looks like somebody got a can of Raid for that bug. And now Layla being forced away from Flea. He will get the last hit there. And a little bit of fight. Solitary Judge called down by the blade of Axe. And Terrorblade is still able to get the tower at bottom. So that's just another one going the way of Duop, and Flea is ready to go forward in 6 seconds. Alright, looks like they're going to get the lasso out onto the Timbersaw, pulled over to the higher ground, and the Static Storm. He's just looking at his face there. Nice swap away by Vengeful Spirit, but now she's, she's not going to be able to TP away. She's going to pay for her impertinence. She's just really good at swapping in for those. From the Timbersaw, it's not really the guy he wants to go in on, but the Crimson Guard is going to get popped, and now they're going to try to stand and fight. Crush goes out, Terrorblade getting taken a little bit low, but the Sunder goes off on the mat. He was just baiting it. Now Flea goes in. He's going to knock him back with the Flame Break, and the Timbersaw is going to be the first one to die in this fight. Slardar in a lot of trouble. Slardar dead. Sneyking, all right, he's going to get hit by the Magic Missile, but Weaver's just been forced out again. And then Lasso is going to keep the Vengeful Spirit there. She's going to pay once again. And the Batrider finds her with the Flame Break. Should be another kill. She'll throw out a Magic Missile, but it doesn't really matter. And again, the Ogre Magi is going to die elsewhere on the map. And Zizzy's Metamorphosis is at least going to end there. And now Sneyking gets the call off on the 2. Slardar's going to be there with the Crush, but now there's silence in the middle of that Static Storm. Timbersaw about to go down again, and that's going to be 5 charges left on his Bloodstone, down for 22 seconds. Brink will go forward, but exactly what can Hard Question do here? They keep going for one hero, but they just have no way to get in here. Desolator, Weaver's trying to do everything. Slardar, Taunt's going to be in there, trying to do some damage. Can they even find a kill here? Like, it's been so long since Hard Question got one. Yule Scepter up in the sky, avoiding the Crush. Sneyking can't even blink out after that. Uses a taunt, but eventually that wicked 6 streak is going to go down. Yeah. Duop still have a huge advantage this game, and we can look at exactly how huge that is, but we don't even have time. Batrider gets the lasso onto the Slardar, pulling him back into the fight. Nice swap in from Vengeful Spirit again, sacrificing his life for his team, but at that point his life might be even a little bit more worth it than just sacrifice. Ogre Magi easily taken down. Ogre and the Slardar are dead. Net worth just popped up the illusions to take it down, but they knew that. Oh, yeah, there it was. Taunt on the 2. Batrider in the middle of it all. Kinetic Field keeping them in place for now, as the Static Storm is going to keep the Vengeful Spirit and the rest of the team there for a little bit longer. Timbersaw in trouble. Vengeful Spirit is dead. So is the Disruptor, though. We have another Axe Call on the high ground. Zizzy going to work on the 2. Peanut Butter seeing his health absolutely melt away. Can the Slardar even get away from Batrider? Blink is up in 5 seconds, but they're going to have Mercy on him and should eventually take this Shrine down.